I am so. They are a fun team to watch. The Portland Trailblazers. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart, and it's Simons in at the. And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving, Ray Drummond. Then there's Brown, and it's Curry. Tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected.
Got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Lillard against Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. They recover it. Hart, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. KD passes to Irving. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Over in the corner, Brown. Nets passing it around to the inside. Here's Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Nurkic. Portland, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Durant finds Drummond. It doesn't go for against Lillard, 13 feet away. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Here's Irving, and yes, it's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Nurkic. To Simons, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Durant in the corner. Irving with it. Back to KD. Driving in, and KD throws it down.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Lillard scanning the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Irving dishes to Drummond. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. To the middle with 4 seconds on the clock. Durant with a wide open look. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah,
and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 3. And don't go away.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my...
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into the...
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then it's Mills. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Edwards comes in for Brown. Thomas checked in for Patty Mills. And it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Durant's checked. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Over Little. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Simons, the pass to Hart. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just grab a whole team.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Trailblazers trail by 3. And he drives in. Hart, that's good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
KD on the wing. There's the triple. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's the floater. And it's Simons missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight. Try to avoid the and one. And this time, they're not backing off.
KD passes to Claxton. Outside Aldridge. Now Durant. He's got 8, just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Takes it inside. Hart, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. He dishes it to Aldridge. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the back. Here we go, 1-on-1.
That kind of play.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here he goes. There's the pass to Hart. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
From Aldridge.
Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Simons surveying the D. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
3 points will be awarded.
The teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Scoring-wise, they...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Josh Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the shooting guard.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still on the blow layups.
Watford, that's good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Irving. The kick out to Brown, fires from deep. And the Nets miss again.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And they get it back. Simons from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. And Curry subbed in for Thomas. Pass to Watford from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Three-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Irving looking for an opening. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Ellaby. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose. Irving finds Brown. Back to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Durant's check in for Nicholas Claxton.
Now, into the line.
Here's Winslow. Down low. Here's Lillard. A second chance effort. Great D that time from Irving.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The kick out to Brown. And the three ball is good. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
That bucket in no time at all. Ellaby's got 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Drummond trying to get himself free, and there it is for him.
No stopping Kyrie on the drive right there, getting to the basket with ease.
41 seconds left to play in the third. McLemore, the pass to Winslow. Lillard with no one around. And another 3 for Portland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Irving against Lillard. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Irving against Lillard. There's the 3. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Portland out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, was peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Mills. And it's Irving at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Lillard outside. Back to Nurkic. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mills dishes to Drummond. Here's Durant. Back to Drummond. Outside for Durant. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lillard against Irving. Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Well, Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Irving passes to Drummond. Nurkic with the steal. Pass to Little. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. And now a 5-point Portland lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Portland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Lillard outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A nice shot by Irving.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense. Outworking the shooter and getting the block.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Hart.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Lillard against Irving. From deep. Lillard misses. Nets trail by 5. From past the arc. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And that one's good. Lillard.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot. Fair share.
Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball, brings it up for Portland. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, takes it off the glass. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Irving. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It counts!
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint and stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
It's kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game. Mills, he's checked in for the Nets.
Well, I love to watch Lillard play. He's from the Bay Area. That's where I'm from. But he's fearless, heartless. He usually saves his best for last. It's Lillard time in the fourth quarter.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thanks, David.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Anthony Simons.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called, the Nets. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Now here's Durant. Shoots. And no good. So the Trailblazers win it.
Thanks very much.